How to develop a millionaire's mindset for success. Your mindset always plays a major role in determining the success of your law of attraction work, but it is perhaps especially important when you're aiming to manifest a financial goal. So many of us are raised to think about money in a fearful or uncomfortable way, putting the emphasis on lack rather than abundance. If we want to be millionaires, we have to be extra careful to develop a positive, productive attitude. This is also known as the millionaire's mindset. Here are 5 things that can help you develop that crucial millionaire's mindset. So start applying them today. 5 ways to develop a millionaire's mindset. 1. Become hyper-responsive. If you read accounts of how millionaires behave, you'll likely notice a repeating theme. They are proactive, highly responsive people who are constantly acting in dynamic ways. For example, if they face a problem and notice that it's hard to find a solution in the current market, they go ahead and start a business that addresses this very problem. Meanwhile, when they're actually running a business, they observe trends around them and behave accordingly. They change advertising strategies, they spend more on ways of promoting their work, and they aggressively pursue growth on both a professional and personal level. In contrast, the average person who doesn't have a millionaire's mindset will instead be reactive. They will be making changes only in response to things that happen to them. So, they often wait until crisis point before being willing to do anything different. The moral of the story is that you need to be proactive. This will not only help you attract abundance but can also heighten your vibration in a way that attracts all kinds of good new things into your life. 2. Learn to love yourself by increasing your self-esteem. You might be surprised to learn that self-conception matters so much when you're trying to become a millionaire, but it really does play a big role. If you rely on the idea that you'll become confident and happy with who you are once you get rich, you'll find you never quite get to the level of abundance you really want to reach. To create financial success, you first have to cross barriers to healthy self-esteem and develop a level of self-love that gives you the conviction that you deserve to be abundant. Here are some examples of different things you can do to create a better relationship with yourself. Hold solid boundaries with respect to how others treat you. Look after your body. Learn to forgive yourself for past mistakes. Actively focus on your unique gifts to the world. 3. Tune into your greatest strengths. On a related note, you'd be forgiven for assuming that the millionaire's mindset might require overcoming all of your weaknesses, or at least become pretty good at most things. However, it's far better to find the things you're truly best at. Hone in on those skills and use them to lead you to success. Instead of getting distracted by attempts to improve in too many areas at once, deliberately play to your strengths. You'll eventually find your way to the greatest level of success you're capable of achieving. And if you're not sure exactly what your strengths are, think of the things that make you feel inspired and excited, and the things that attract the most praise from others. 4. Be an expert in your area. Regardless of which industry you're focusing on in your quest to become a millionaire, you have to develop deep understanding and in-depth knowledge of all of its nuances. For example, you need to understand that industry's history, its current trajectory, its most significant obstacles, and so on. It is becoming an expert that will give you the edge you need to succeed where your competitors fail. Doing so requires hard work, focus, and determination. Ultimately, it is what can clear your way to achieve the abundance of a millionaire. 5. Rewrite your beliefs about money and wealth. Finally, as mentioned at the outset, so many of us have negative and harmful assumptions about finances. These can thwart our law of attraction work on a profound level. So, to get that millionaire mindset you're looking for, try to perform an inventory of these limiting beliefs by challenging yourself to write down as many as you can think of. Some are particularly common, such as, rich people are immoral, people like me don't become millionaires, it's just too hard to succeed in today's economy. Then, for each of these beliefs, write down a new statement that more accurately reflects what you think is right. For example, anyone can be good or bad, no matter how much money they have. I can become anything I want to be. I know I have the power to succeed. Consider turning these positive statements into affirmations that you recite on a daily basis. Eventually, you'll rewrite your beliefs entirely and they will stop holding you back. And if you are having any issues when identifying these damaging beliefs, take our free quiz to reveal your #1 obstacle right now and how to eliminate it. Free gift in description.